After losing both his job and family in one fell swoop, inventor Kaito goes on to create the first free-thinking android, Kaito, using brainwaves from his deceased son.
My little guy is okay.
Why wouldn't I be? And why the heck am I enormous? And who's the robot lady?
He has since created 4 more in a similar fashion with aid of billionaire Toshiro Yamada and started producing music under the name Vocaloid. After realizing his current home was far too small for his growing line of models, Kyo invested in a more spacious home. As he began to move from place to place, Miku gained a personality, Ren gained a complex, and Yamada, a scheme. What have they all learned from their varied epiphanies? Find out today on Shion.
The number 1 princess in the world belongs to you. So pamper me and treat me well. Make me feel that this is true. Can you? Well, first, make sure you notice when I change up my hair style and compliments. Second thing, I just for you, so appreciated down to my shoes. Number 3, as your princess's only thing was I wanna hear you say if you understand that my life can feel lonely when there's nothing inside. It's up to you. It's not a selfish thing that I ask of you. Just tell me from the very bottom of your heart that you think that I'm cute. The number 1 princess in the world stood up with you. Understanding you're I'm walking, and us two will be through. All at once you hold me close so snugly in your arms. Baby, careful, you will get hit. You pulled me away from home, but nobody's as dangerous as you are. Hey, baby. Now, kneel before me. Princess reigned supreme, a fearsome little tyrant, a queen at just 14. She ruled over a letter country with an iron fist. For most of her reign, the people were powerless. She lived a life of luxury, safe in her castle walls, and had a faithful servant whose face was identical. A favored horse by the name of Josephine. Everything belonged to this tyrannical young queen. If it happened to become the cheat of later funds, she would tax the whole with fools that made up her kingdom. Those who did the right against her grace's influence, they would simply bear her to death. Now, kneel before me. Flowers Robert Doom, beyond this sweetly bloom, in a majestic array of color. With the tides of blood cast away for the fairs of buds, all went into fertilizer and feed the neighboring buds.
Well, what do you think?
I think you turned Rin to an uber bitch and Len into a mindless worshipper.
What?
Hey!
Well, that's sort of the point of the song. It tells the story of a prideful queen who got what she deserved.
I am not a bitch. Of course not.
It is fitting, I guess.
I believe that this song will cause the Vocaloids to grow in popularity immensely, Master.
I gotta say, it's catchy and well done. And much less ridiculous than World Is Mine.
World Is Mine isn't ridiculous.
It's about a spoiled little girl that has a god complex and thinks everything is owed to her.
So is Daughter of Evil.
Well,
I hope you don't get popular, cause you're a meanie.
I hope you shut up because you're annoying.
Ow, you jerk face, that hurt!
And there's more where that came from. I'm siding with Kaito. I hope Rin fails horribly. No one asked you, you machine.
Rin, stop terrorizing everyone!
oh, it's definitely fitting. She is a little demon.
You want to say that again, Mr. Yamada?
No?
She's scary. You have no idea.
Len, go get me a snack.
Yes, ma'am.
It doesn't feel complete, though.
What do you mean?
I feel like there's a few things that weren't resolved.
How so?
Well, the servant, for example. What happened to him?
You're right. He should tell his side of the story too.
My point exactly.
How can I develop this further?
An inside look on hinted love is always a good way to spice up a story.
Inside love, huh? So, maybe a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
A sacrifice for the sake of someone else?
Oh, I thought you meant human sacrifice. That could work.
Huh.
I brought you a banana, darling big sister. Do you love me now?
No! Get this filth out of my presence! The only fruit I eat are oranges! Dumbass!
But it took forever to make!
But you only peeled it, right?
But I did it with love!
Master, I believe Len's circuitry is malfunctioning.
No, Mako, that's just Len. He has his own personality, though it seems it's not quite the brightest.
Like sunshine in my sister's gorgeous golden locks?
Rin's hair is closer to pea than sunshine.
The pea of an angel!
You?
Says the girl with hair the color of mucus. I'm not liking your tone, shrimp. Oh, please. You're like 3 inches taller than me.
Hey! Miku and Rin don't like each other, just like in Dad's story!
It seems that Rin and Miku are not compatible together. It must be on the basis of Rin's extreme personality, which to a large number of intellectuals may be considered distasteful.
Yeah. Hey Lin, wanna play a game?
What kind of game?
An awesome game!
Sure, can we break stuff?
I'm not too sure.
No, you can't.
Lame! Come on, Kaito. Let's go not break stuff.
Okay,
And then secretly break everything when Dad isn't looking.
but he said no.
Do you always do what Daddy tells you? Like a little baby?
Of course not. I'm a man.
Then let's go!
So, a song from Len's perspective. A hint of love. You sure it's right to move in that direction?
Of course, no one can resist some sweet à la moi.
Right. Well, I think it's a doable process. It's just something we need to consider with utmost detail. I mean, this is Len's first debut after all. I mean, what I'm saying is, do we want him to be heroic, intelligent, or do we want him to be just as undesirable as his sister and Daughter of Evil?
We are appealing to different audience types, correct? I know that ladies sure do love a faithful hero.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I have a basic idea for a beat, but I don't know what to call it. The name has to connect the two songs somehow, of course, and then it has to be very distinct, since it'll more than likely become the most closely associated to Len's entire image.
It should be along the lines of handmaid of the brat that abuses people, or butler of the princess with a god complex, or
Aha! We should call it Servant of Evil.
Kyo, you weren't listening again.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Toshi. What did you say?
Just gave it a name.
I already named it, though.
Fine. Oh, in due time.
Now for lyrics. It's nice. No. Just shut the. No. Aha!
say that again, and I'll rip your face off.
Do I have to repeat myself? I said that you're a barbaric excuse for a gynoid and needs to be melted down as scrap metal. Is your circuitry so badly made that you didn't get it the first time?
Oh, and now you're insulting my intelligence? I'll have you know that I'm an upgrade of your pathetically flawed design, and therefore far superior towards you and your pretty circuitry.
The only thing that I can agree that you're superior in is your lack of common sense. Daddy, I think you forgot to give Ren some.
Common sense? No, Miku. I'm not the one missing any common sense here. Because if you had any common sense, you know better than to fight me because you know that you'll lose.
I would never lose to you, Ren, because your pea brain can't handle the ingenious responses coming out of my mouth.
How's this for ingenious?
Cat fight!
Hey, cut it out, you two.
What do you think you're doing?
I order you to pretend you never saw this.
Yes, sir.
Robots. People brag about their intelligence and technology. They really are so simplistic. Alright, break it up, ladies!
Nice work, Toshi. I am very disappointed in you. In both of you, actually. You're acting like morons.
I'm not the moron, she is!
You go ahead and say that, but it's obvious that you're the moron.
Girls, have a little respect for each other. And for your master. He worked very hard to create both of you. I'm sure he'd be very, very upset should anything happen to his creations. He spent a lot of money and a lot of time on each of you. I'm sure he doesn't want you two killing each other. Play nice. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want to see this happen again, girls. This is an unacceptable way to behave. In front of me and Mr. Yamada, who is our guest.
He's not our guest if he's here every day.
Rin, you be quiet. Mr. Yamada has been nothing but helpful since I began this project.
Not to agree with that blonde monstrosity, Daddy, but he's a creeper.
Exactly! Hey! Who are you calling a monstrosity?
I also agree, Master. I do not like him.
Girls, that is very rude. I want all of you to apologize to Mr. Yamada right now.
I apologize, Mr. Yamada.
As if.
Rin!
Sorry.
That does not mean I approve of him, though.
Mako, you've been around the longest. Have you ever seen Mr. Yamada do anything questionable?
I have not.
See? None of you have any reason to be so rude to him. He hasn't done anything to make any of you suspicious of him. I'm sorry, Toshi. I don't know what's gotten into them. They're all acting ridiculous.
We have every reason to believe.
Shut up. I want all of you to stay quiet, understand? The next one of you that speaks ill of Mr. Yamada is getting deactivated for good!
Yes, sir?
Sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we could come to an agreement.
You are the princess, and I live to obey a pair of pitiful twins, as decided by fate. To continue seeing your smiling face, I will take on your foes and embrace evil ways.
Well?
It's catchy.
Alright, Len. What do you think?
They sound ultimately badass!
That's good. I think.
This song is actually really deep. I can see it stirring up a lot of emotion.
I hope so. Nothing more heartwarming than a selfless hero.
I see you went with your title despite my suggestions.
Yep, fit the best.
Of course it did.
Alright, Len, into the booth.
The booth!
Alright, Len, I'll start with the instrumental when you're ready.
Alright, give me a sec.
You know, you should really clean this place up. It's really dusty in here.
Okay.
Dad, I'm ready!
Right. 3, 2.
And the clutter! You're gonna end up on one of those hoarding shows if you aren't careful.
Toshiro, not right now.
Dad, I said I'm ready! That time I wasn't ready.
You really need to get a nice treatment for this wood. It's gorgeous, but it's gonna mold and all this.
Can we talk about cleaning after we record, Toshi?
Fine, neglect general hygiene. But when you're swimming in your own filth, don't blame me.
And done. That's it for today, Len. Great work.
Thanks. Can I go back to Kaito now?
Sure, so long as you don't corrupt him.
What?
I said have fun!
Okay.
May I ask what the hell that was?
What on earth do you mean, Kyo?
Are you trying to sabotage me because I didn't pick your title?
Sabotage? Hardly. I was just pointing out a few things that need fixing up.
During a recording session?
Aw, are you angry? Am I gonna get detention, Mr. Hiyama?
Toshiro, do you mind? I'm being serious here.
Sorry, I just couldn't resist.
Whatever. Just...
It's funny, because you were a teacher.
I get it.
You probably would have gotten detention.
I get it!
You know, I really don't appreciate your tone, Kyo.
My tone? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't laugh at your hilarious joke, Toshi. I just don't appreciate being embarrassed in front of the kids.
There you go again, making them your kids. When are you gonna grow up, Kyo?
Grow up? Says the guy that makes dirty jokes every other friggin' sentence?
Those are supposed to cheer you up. Considering that you're always so uptight all the goddamn time.
Well, one of us has to be serious, and it sure as hell ain't you.
It's better than being a stuck-up jackass that thinks he's a freaking genius and doesn't need anyone else's input but his own.
I took your input. I did everything you told me to.
Oh, like how I told you to make a girl after Rin and you blatantly brushed it off?
He was made from Rin's components. He isn't an original model. I promised that the next original model would be—
You still need a boy to please your wannabe son.
Kaito is my son. Whether you want to believe that or not, he's still Kaito, even if he is in a metal shell.
Wake up, Kyo! He's dead!
You have no idea what it's like to lose a child, Yamada. Kaito was the only thing I had going for me, and he's gone. It's so bad for me to pretend for a while.
Yes, it is! Kyo, the sooner you accept that he's a robot and not your goddamn child, the better! Stop being so delusional! They aren't your family!
And why can't they be?
Because
Why not, Toshi?
they're heartless robots.
The only one that's being heartless here is you, Yamada. You can keep your frickin' money. You get your stupid ass out of my lab.
I'm gonna ruin you, Kyotaro Hiyama. Mark my words. I'll be the source of your demise. Every step you take, every fan you attain, I'll be in the shadows, waiting to shove you off that smug little pedestal of yours.
I'd like to see you try it, bitch!
X, Kaito! X is jump!
Len! He's coming at me! What do I do?
Square is attack!
No! Stop! Square!
That's circle, stupid!
Oh man! He killed me!
Ha! Of course he killed you! You suck! My turn! Gimme! Watch and learn, Kaito.
Yeah.
Whoa! Back up, tough guy!
Careful, Len! He's got a sword!
Quiet, I got this!
Oh, Len! Pick up that energy!
I saw it, hold on! Oh yeah! Who's the man? Len's the man! Can I get a hell yeah?
Heck yeah!
You're such a fruitcake, Kaito.
You're a fruitcake!
This game is boring me. Let's play something more violent.
But Dad said—
But Dad isn't here right now.
Len, you know we aren't supposed to—
As long as no one tells him, he'll never know.
Where the hell is my notebook?
Dad, we have a problem!
This day just keeps getting better and better. What is it, Len?
Something's wrong with Kaito. He's acting really weird.
More so than usual?
Rin, please.
Yeah.
Len? Explain?
Okay, so we were playing this game and I beat him and he got really mad at me and started spazzing and then his eyes got red and he's trying to kill me and I don't know what to do. Dad, help!
His eyes got red? What game were you playing?
Where'd that little bastard go?
Daddy, save me!
Kaito? Calm down for a second and explain to me. Kaito! What are you doing? Kaito! Damn it! Enough! Kaito!
Will you knock it off with that name? I'm not Kaito.
What? What do you...
There's that little spaz! Get out here and fight me like a man, Len!
I'm not a man, I'm a Shota.
You're a little bitch, that's what you are! Get out here and fight me!
No thanks, I'm good here. Ah!
Hold on 1 minute! What the hell is going on here exactly? Why are you trying to kill Len? Huh? Answer me!
What the heck is all that noise? Good thing I snuck away when I did. I definitely don't want to get involved in whatever that was. Plus, if Daddy's busy, he won't notice I'm gone. Now to go buy some leeks. This is gonna be so... No.
I turned away from the present that turned me down and chased after my past, trying to flee where I am now. A light that shines brightly and doesn't fade away, all in an attempt to bury this unyielding faith. And though the future holds no promise, it will be okay. For now I clutch my fears and begin to make my way. Guide me to this melody, probably will take my point. Shouting like a child does nothing but annoy. This noise that refuses to simply subside and mute. I must outrun this noise, that's what I'll do. Those fires to this dreadful unfaltering sound, pretending I cannot hear its terrible hum now.
Kaito, what is going on with you?
I told you, I'm not Kaito.
Mind telling me who you are then?
Oh no, Mako!
What have you done? Next time on Shion, where's Miku? Mako's update. Oh, quit whining, Len. There's nothing to be afraid of.